Welcome to your personal deep dive. Today, forget the heavy textbooks. We're diving into something a bit different. The story of Zippy, the zooming zebra.
That's right, Zippy. A zebra who, well, really loved to run fast, maybe a little too fast sometimes, led to a few, let's say, mishaps.
Exactly. He was all about speed, just flat out. But after maybe one too many spills, I think there was a cactus involved at one point. Ouch. He kind of realized, okay, I need to learn how to run smarter, not just faster.
And that's really our mission here for you today, isn't it? To pull out the practical science hiding in Zippy's story. These aren't just zebra tips. They apply to, well, pretty much anything you want to get better at.
So Zippy's issue wasn't a lack of, get up and go. He had the speed.
Oh, definitely. Loads of it.
Yeah.
But it was uncontrolled. Like you said, no steering.
Right, which led to that realization, smarter, not just faster. That's a big shift, moving from just raw talent to actually thinking about how things work.
And that's where Professor Paws comes in, the wise old cheetah mentor figure.
Ah, yes, Professor Paws, stopwatch, sun hat, the whole deal. Bringing in the science.
Mm-hmm. A more, let's say, reasoned approach to running fast.
Okay, so lesson one from the professor, it was about fuel, something specific Zippy needed to eat.
Bananas. But the key was when. Eat bananas before you run, not during.
Why before the...
Well, think about it like putting gas in a car before the race. Bananas give you that quicker energy boost you need right at the start. It's about timing your fuel intake for peak performance.
Makes sense. Like you wouldn't eat a huge meal right before a presentation, maybe.
Exactly. It's about managing that energy. How do you fuel up for your own demanding activities? It matters.
Good point. Okay, next lesson. Professor Paws noticed Zippy's hooves were slippy sometimes.
Yeah, the muddy hooves. That brings us to friction.
Friction, right.
It's that resistance, between surfaces. You need enough friction to get a grip, to push off.
Yes.
But too much, like running in thick mud.
Slows you right down. Or too little, like on ice.
Precisely. It's finding that sweet spot. Think about tires on a road or choosing the right shoes for like a slippery gym floor. That's friction management.
Got it. Then came the accessories. A helmet and a cape. Looked pretty cool, I bet.
Maybe. But it was all about aerodynamics.
Ah, streamlining.
Yep. Reducing wind resistance, making Zippy's shape cut through the air more easily. It's the same reason race cars are shaped the way they are, or why cyclists hunch over.
You even do it naturally, right? Like leaning into a strong wind when you're walking or running.
You do. It's instinct. Less resistance means less effort to go fast.
So Zippy didn't just get gear. He actually trained for a week. Stretching, zigzags, learning control.
He put the work in. It wasn't just about raw speed anymore. It was about strategy, agility, using the speed smartly.
And the result? The Savannah spun off.
He won, not by being the absolute fastest the whole time, perhaps, but by being the smartest. He managed his energy, used friction, was aerodynamic, and crucially, didn't crash.
And apparently celebrated with a big "Science Rocks" shout.
You gotta love the enthusiasm.
So pulling it all together from this rather charming story, speed or talent alone is great, but understanding how the science bit makes you better.
Absolutely. Energy management, understanding friction, how moving through air works, aerodynamics.
And just being smart about it. Preparation, strategy, they count just as much as natural ability, sometimes more.
So here's something for you to think about. Where in your own life, maybe at work, maybe a hobby, are you relying mostly on just natural talent or pushing through?
Good question. Like just going flat out without thinking.
Yeah. And how might understanding the underlying science of that situation, the energy you need, the points of resistance or friction, the most efficient way to move forward, the aerodynamics, how could that help you get better results?
And maybe avoid those metaphorical cactus patches along the way.
Exactly. Run smarter, not just harder. Something to consider.